Hello, True Crime family. It is July 11th, 2025, and you are tuned in to your True Crime updates from Left Undone Incomplete Investigations. I'm Kathy Brooks. And today we are diving into three fascinating cases: a bizarre cold case solved with a dangerous twist, and a high-profile courtroom drama nearing its verdict, and a major justice initiative you need to know about. So let's get right into it. Welcome to Left Undone Incomplete Investigations. So, hello everybody and welcome back. Thank you for being here again. If you are only here for Daybell News, then thank you so much for being here. I am expanding my channel to further more than Daybell, and I hope you stick around because we are going to dive deep into all sorts of true crime cases. Today, first up is a story that sounds like it was ripped from a spy novel. No kidding. We have a significant breakthrough in a cold case that reaches from Oklahoma to Wisconsin and involves a deadly toxin. Authorities announced today that a woman who was a person of interest in the 2020 disappearance and murder of her roommate, Talina Galloway, has now been found guilty of a crime that happened years earlier. This one is one you need to leave in the comments if you want us to deep dive into this, because this is going to be something to watch, just from what I've read so far. When investigating the Galloway case, Oklahoma detectives stumbled upon evidence that their suspect that they were investigating, Corey Bromelli, had attempted to poison her neighbors with ricin back in 2014 in the state of Wisconsin. The initial report from 2014 dismissed the strange white substance as harmless. But when Wagner County investigators went to Wisconsin to follow up, they were able to collect the samples. That evidence, paired with a ricin recipe found on Bromelli's computer, led to her conviction for attempted murder in Wisconsin. It is a crazy, chilling reminder that sometimes the smallest, seemingly overlooked detail in an investigation can be the key to cracking a case like this, and that the search for justice can take us to the most unexpected places. So let me know if you want to get into that, because the more I read about it, the more interested I am into doing a deep dive on it. Next, to a case that combines celebrity with a chilling, complex narrative, the high-profile murder trial of a former Major League Baseball star pitcher, Dan Serafini, is currently nearing a verdict in Sacramento, California. Serafini is accused of the 2021 murder of his father-in-law, Gary Spoor, and attempting to murder his mother-in-law, Wendy Wood, at their Lake Tahoe area home. So over the past 6 weeks, the trial's become a roller coaster, with prosecutors alleging a motive rooted in financial conflict, resentment, and even poison fantasies. This was all revealed in explosive witness testimony. His defense, however, argues that there's no direct physical evidence, no weapon or DNA that would link Serafini to the crime scene. And they question the credibility of a key witness. So, with closing arguments now wrapped, the jury, consisting of 10 women and 2 men, has begun deliberations. We'll be watching for a verdict in this case of family betrayal and alleged greed. Crazy, another crazy case, right? There's so many cases that we do not have our hands on. And finally, an encouraging update on a national level that gives us hope for justice on a massive scale. Federal agencies have announced a major national takedown of violent criminals, abuse of children, murder, and domestic violence. The director of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement stated that the operation was a direct effort to apprehend the worst of the worst, ensuring they are no longer a threat to communities. It's a powerful statement of a national commitment to keeping our streets safe and bringing perpetrators of violent crimes to justice. And that, with that, providing a sense of security to the most vulnerable. All right. That wraps up your true crime headlines for today, July 11th. From a cold case solved with a bizarre twist to a powerful federal takedown, these are the stories that remind us of the important work left undone. If you found this update valuable, please do hit the like button, leave a comment below with your thoughts on these cases, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Your support helps my channel grow and allows me to continue bringing these daily updates and our deeper dives on weekends. I do need to apologize. I did not put out a video yesterday. I got home at about 5:00 p.m. and my house was hot. And I live in the desert and it literally was 118 degrees yesterday. And at 7 p.m., when I was trying to figure out what was wrong with my air conditioner, it was still 112 out. I finally found a person, a HVAC person, to come out and look at it. And I mean, it was a miracle because everybody's like, tomorrow morning, tomorrow morning. I have an 88-year-old mother with dementia living with me, 2 dogs, a cat, and me. And I had to get to work this morning. So I was like, oh my God, no, we can't wait till tomorrow. One place told me between noon and 2 tomorrow, which would have been today. One place told me at 7 a.m., which was the best case scenario. But then I found a really, really nice HVAC guy that came right over. He spent about 45 minutes up in my attic, you guys. Like, I thought I was going to have to go up there and perform CPR. It was so hot yesterday. I can only imagine how uncomfortable he was up there fixing it. And I thanked him so much. I'm like, my mom is 88 with dementia. He goes, I know, I heard you on the phone. And that is why I was not going to allow you to go all night without air conditioning. So there's still some really good people out there. It melts my heart to know that there's good, kind people that provide services for people like me and my mom. So thank you again, everyone. I appreciate you so much. I'm Kathy. If you don't know me, I'm a hospice nurse. I work full-time as a hospice RN case manager, and it's an exhausting job, but I also really love the community I've built here at Left Undone and want to continue. So I appreciate your support more than you could possibly know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with more true crime news. Stay safe and stay well, everyone, and I will be back soon. Bye-bye.